Hi guys, I'm taking over, or I am impeaching Victor today. But yes, he is here with me. So obviously, if you're new to this channel, Victor is your man. I'm just here to take over duties for him as we talk about the game, the big one that's happening tomorrow between Nigeria and host nation Morocco in the semi-finals of the 2025 African Cup of Nations. Yes, it's time for the big boys to actually go toe-to-toe, head-to-head, and who other to go head-to-head with the host nation who have been gliding on the wings of their fans and everything working for them in this tournament. But the Super Eagles, who are the most threatening team at this competition with 14 goals scored. My name is Euphoria, and I am here with
Radio Asensio, and
bosses.
let me also do the honor to introduce the man himself.
Love it, love
the doc himself. Doctor, how do you feel being on the other side of your own channel?
No, it's good to be here with so talented, people, individuals.
Yeah, big game for Nigeria against Morocco. Look, I don't know. Is anybody feeling the tension?
I don't think I'm feeling. I think the tension that I was supposed to feel, I felt it for the Algerian game. So now I'm kind of like, anything that will happen, but I know that my boys are equal to the task. So let me bring it to you guys, since I am the one that's supposed to be asking the questions. You guys already know I'm biased. I already said my boys will do this. So let me ask people that are supposed to be objective on this preview. Going into tomorrow's game. All the four teams have been champions before.
Yeah.
So there's this winning mentality for everybody. They've tasted glory before. Yes, it's been a long time that some of them have tasted glory.
Yeah.
For example, the host nation that will be playing against tomorrow. And Egypt, Senegal was recent.
Yeah.
Yes, so and even we was also a lot,
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
It's almost 12 years now,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Let's talk about the game tomorrow. Host nation would be hosting Nigeria at their newly revealed stadium. It's not new anymore because we've been here for a month, but it's new because this is the first time that they are using it for competition. How do you feel the atmosphere would influence that game? It's a 68,000. That's the Prince Moli Abdullah Stadium. It's a 68,000 capacity stadium, and from what we are seeing, there's not tickets for a lot of Nigerians who are willing to come watch. So you know that we are expecting a packed stadium of, say, 95 or 98% Moroccans and 2% Nigerians. How do you think that atmosphere will affect the game tomorrow?
Well, I think just like the AFCON final, we had a lot of support, but our girls delivered. Now we're facing the host again. An important semi-final clash. 9 p.m. local time. And remember at the AFCON final, we had the fans chanting for the home team. We had lasers too as well. In that game. But going into this game, I feel like our boys are professionals. They know what's at stake. They know we're not going to the World Cup, at least through the front door. And they have to yes. And they have to do everything they can to ensure they bring glory back to Nigeria. For some of them, this might be their last AFCON, trust me. And for the younger ones who are also learning, this is an opportunity for them to also sell themselves out there. For Nigeria, we have a very strong attacking force. Highest goal contribution first of all at the competition, Lukman and Osimhen, 7 and 6 respectively. Akwa Adams also on 4. So it shows that our boys are threatening going forward. And if Morocco underrates them, if they come out to attack and come out to play, they will be punished. So I actually think that for Nigeria to get a victory in this game, we have to avoid errors in defense. We have to be solid defensively, and our boys up front to deliver. Trust Victor Osimhen to deliver anytime, any day. Trust Ademola to deliver. Trust Akwa Adams. And if you take them out, we also have good replicas, substitutes. So Chukwueze, Ejuke, they can also come in to do the wonders. It's just a pity that we'll miss our captain, Fred Ndidi, due to suspension and maybe due to injury as well.
Yeah, because he pulled his hamstring in that game.
Yes, but Rafael Onyedika has been impressive when he played against Uganda. Came into the game, Chukwueze 2 assists, Onyedika 2 goals, and it shows that all round we have talented players. And I hope that they don't crump or, at the professionals, I don't think the fans will be a major problem for them. I just hope that they deliver, and like what Bright Osai Samuel said in the last mixed zone interview, he said that what they have been doing in training finally has been working. So let's hope that they continue in that particular angle, and in the game we are victorious at the end of the day. But what do you think?
Well, for me, I think it's simple. The boys know what is at stake. They've got to go out and believe that we can actually reach the final. I think they've come this far, so they should not be scared. You've played to North African side already. We took out Tunisia in the group stage. We took out Algeria in the quarterfinals. So why should we be scared of the host nation? Yes, Morocco are a different side. Yeah. They are backed by the 12th man. I was should I say, lucky or opportune to be in their game in the round of 16 against Tanzania. And I saw how, jam-packed the stadium was. But there was something I took away from that game. Morocco are not special, and that's the truth. They're a good side, but they are not at the level of the Super Eagles at this tournament, at least with what I saw. And what I've also seen them play at this competition, they've not really dominated any opponent they've played. The Cameroon game, if Cameroon had come out to really play football, and if maybe that penalty was given to Brian Mbeumo, we could have had a different end to the game, But against the Super Eagles side, who have dominated all opponents, aside Tanzania, because I think that's the only game we look like we struggled in our first game. But aside that, our last 4 games at the AFCON has been perfect. So for me, I think the boys will go into tomorrow's game knowing fully well that there's belief. They can actually go on to win. Like you likely mentioned, come on, if you got the front line that has contributed 13 goals in the competition, I'm even removing Akko Adams from the conversation right now. It's mental for any team to face them. So I'm not scared, I'm not bothered, but I just hope, like you rightly said, we avoid errors, especially within the box, because they give us people who no be our friend as referees. We got a Ghanaian, got a South African.
But we are neighbors.
It doesn't mean, but these guys, football-wise, are not friends with us.
Okay.
We know the way we banter Ghanaians, and we know the way we South Africans are. But even though I expect them to be professionals in their job and all of that, but come on, we need to do the work ourselves on the field of play. But so hopefully the Eagles are sore against Morocco.
You're talking about facing host nations. We've not beaten a host nation at the knockout stage in a very long time. I don't even think we've ever done that before. What we always do is we beat them in the group stage. Remember Cote d'Ivoire. Now we're facing another host nation at the knockout stage. This time around, a step before the final. And a lot of people believe that if we beat Morocco, there's no reason why we should not beat either Senegal or Egypt. But the first test has to be Morocco.
Well,
what should happen?
The last time, if I can remember vividly, that we faced a host nation in the semi-final of the AFCON was in 2004 edition, where we were beaten by Tunisia on penalty shootout, and then we went on to play bronze medal against Senegal. And then we went to see a final of, I think it was Tunisia against, was it Egypt? I'm not sure. In the final, but we played Senegal, and we got Senegal again, who might also be beaten by Egypt. But I think it's a different ball game in the sense that in that squad and this squad, we've got a different team. Now, that squad had lost their opening game at the AFCON to Morocco in 2004. But this squad has not lost a game. So this squad going to this one feeling more confident. But, of course, history is important. The last time we also played the host nation in the AFCON was just the last AFCON, where we lost to Ivory Coast in the final and knockout also. So it plays that picture in the mind of the players. But I think what will work for us tomorrow is the fact that we've got the belief. And at Morocco, one thing is they're scared. Because you cannot have a front line what the Eagles have and not be bothered. And if, by what we've seen of the North African side play against us, they've done a low block, Tunisia did it, Morocco did it, Algeria did it, I beg your pardon. If they go for a low block, they'll be beaten squarely by the Super Eagles, because, come on, you do a low block against this side, they just let you sit deep, and when they hit you with Victor Osimhen on the area pass, we know no Moroccan team can stop, no Moroccan player can stop him with the head. It looks easy for us, but we just have to watch it.
Yes, I agree. But just to add, we are the only team winning our games in 90 minutes at the competition so far. So it means we can find ways to get the result. And I hope that the boys also dig deep and get a result against Morocco. But we just avoid conceding. We almost lost against Tunisia, the latter stage of the game. And I think they've learned their lesson, because in our last 2 games, we had a clean sheet in both games. So hopefully we repeat that again in the semi-finals against Morocco.
Okay, I'll be putting the guys on the hot seat, placing them on the spot. Your prediction for tomorrow?
Well, for me, I would say that Nigeria win. On paper, 2-1, because I think you're favorite to win this. 2-1, and fingers crossed we are through to the final.
So if you will concede, but we'll go on to win?
Yes, I think when I concede the penalty, I will go on to win.
Why is everybody saying we'll concede a penalty?
Well, I think
We've considered a penalty at this competition.
we have actually.
Okay, we did. It was controversial.
That's why people are actually feeling, because
because if not be say that referee was eyes open and saw that touch on Simi Ajayi's leg, it could have been a penalty against Algeria.
I don't think it was actually him. I think it was the VAR who actually called it to his attention that this is not supposed to be a penalty.
I think it's slightly.
Yeah, slightly
before his hand.
So obviously the rule says that should have been a penalty, but it's not something that he would have seen on the spot, because it was very fast.
It was very fast.
VAR, we are competent in their jobs to be able to get that. So let's see how tomorrow goes. So guys,
I've not had my own now.
Oh yes,
Well, You know the team will train this evening. So after today's training session, but for now, I'm going with 3-1 Nigeria.
3-1 Nigeria.
But after today's training session, I will now go for 2-0 Nigeria. You know why? No, they
Why?
know the sun is still out, so let's give Morocco hope.
Okay.
But once it is evening, they will feel the Eagles. They will feel the pressure on the Eagles. But I'm confident.
I mean, the Atlas Lions are no pushovers. Got into the semi-finals of the last World Cup. We're going to this one where Nigeria will not be going, by the way. But they'll be coming against a Nigerian side who have everything to fight for tomorrow. So we'll wait to see how that pans out. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, remember to subscribe, like this particular post, share with your friends.
Yes,
so they can enjoy
share.
this. And of course, turn on your notification button so that everything that Dr. Victor does, you get to see it immediately as it happens.
Definitely. And also follow them. I'll be putting the social media handles as well.
Okay.
Please follow him at Joy.
At Euphorious_sticks.
And
At already_Asensio.
please follow them, guys. And your predictions. Are we right? Joy, your prediction. You have not said yet.
I thought that they would forget it.
Your prediction.
I predicted 2-0. Everybody has been asking me 2-0.
Okay.
Yes, I think we'll see.
Let us know if you're right at the end of the day. Thank you all. The game is scheduled for Wednesday, the 14th of January, 9 p.m. local time, 9 p.m. Nigerian time at the Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium in Rabat, Morocco.
Thank you. See? This is how you go to me now.
Ouais, il va venir là après? Il vient là après?
Oui, on va essayer de le ramener. Ah, on va là.
Nani? Wale. Hamna shida ya. Sauti unaisikia? Nyuma yangu ni kikosi cha Nigeria, the Super Eagles, kikihitimisha maandalizi.
Crowd that would be coming out to support the host team. Coach Eric Chell said he believes that his players have played under similar conditions in their respective European clubs, as well as a couple of players who spoke to us while we got here and also echo the same thought that they are confident and they believe that they will be able to get the ball on the pitch of play. So, final training session of the Super Eagles as we lead up to the game later on Wednesday evening. All is well in the camp of it.
Push.
More updates, I'll drop my WhatsApp community page in the comments below. Thank you all, and of course, have a good day, guys. Bye.